Hello, everyone. Um, so, Sistiana here to do your weekend tarot reading for the weekend of the 21st and 22nd. So, um, this is for all signs, sun, moon, and rising. If you don't know the moon and rising sign, make sure you're checking the link in the description. I am not affiliated with the website, but I want y'all to get the most out of these readings. So, and I'm sorry, I do not have everything ready yet. Um, Yeah. So if you still can't figure it out by checking that link, feel free to contact me privately through my website or through any of the links that are in the description below. I've got my Facebook, I've got my Instagram and email. So whichever one you feel the most comfortable with, contact me there. And please remember to hit the thumbs up, like this, share it, subscribe if you haven't done so already, and hit the bell icon so you can be notified whenever I upload new content. So, what does Aries need to know for this weekend of September 21st and 22nd? Okay, so Aries, you have a victory with the Six of Wands. What? Okay, Aries, and the Chariot, forward movement, which is also the Chariot also stands for a type of victory, and it could be a Cancer that you're dealing with, but we'll know more with the clarifiers. And what else for Aries? And the King of Swords. So an air sign individual, heavy air sign individual around you, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, or be careful of the law as well. But I'm kind of feeling more like this is to do with an air sign individual. Hi, Loca girl. Welcome. Underlying energy is the Queen of Swords. Oh, it has been such a day, girl. Has been such a day. Queen of Swords, underlying energy. So dealing with someone who really doesn't think before they speak. That's what I'm getting here. And so it's really heavy air energy for you. Oh, uh, oh man, I missed that. I am so sorry. Things have been really crazy for us today. We have family over, and it's just been a really hectic day. Okay, great. I will go back and check that out though. I had it set to give me a reminder. Yes, I do remember that. I'm not gonna forget that date. I promise you that one. Yeah, David's birthday is the day before, so I will not forget that one. I promise you, girl. I promise you. So, why is this thing still? Okay, there we go. Okay, so let's clarify the Six of Wands for Aries, please. Six of Wands with a Nine of Pentacles. So there's a victory, and you're going to feel like $1,000,000. You're going to feel like you have everything that you do not want or need for anything. And the Chariot for Aries with the Queen of Swords. So double Queen of Swords here. So it is that energy of that female or that person that doesn't have that filter. They really do speak what they think, and they don't think before they speak. I hope that makes sense for you, Aries. So definitely heavy air sign and energy here, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Oh, that's awesome, Loca. I'm glad. I'm sure you are too. That finalizing that project, that's got to be a weight off your chest. So the King of Swords for Aries. King of Swords for Aries. With the Eight of Swords. So you could be feeling stuck in a situation with this air sign individual. And it's like very, like I'm feeling a heavy weight on your chest about this person. But you've got this victory, so it doesn't really, it's not making a whole lot of sense to me. Your underlying energy is the Two of Rods. So, is a decision you're making, are you deciding to leave this air sign individual that you're feeling stuck with? And that's giving you that feeling of utopia that it's a win for you. It's a change for you. That's what I'm feeling here. Could also be dealing with a Cancer, but I'm not really feeling that Cancer energy here. I do feel like there is a victory over an air sign for you, Aries. And I mean, you could have air in your chart as well, but a decision has been made to get out of that stuck feeling. So, Aries, I hope that makes sense for you. If it doesn't, make sure you check your moon and rising, okay? Loga, oh, I bet you having your house clean again, huh? Like having all of that, the RV stuff out of there and into the RV instead of being in your living room kind of thing. So we're moving on to Taurus. Oh, I bet it's really nice and breezy here where we're at too. It's like I'm loving being outside. Okay, so let's go for Taurus. What does Taurus need to know? What does Taurus need to know? Yeah, it was a very nice day today. Okay, so Taurus, you got an individual, like a father figure around you, possibly an Aries, but I'm feeling more like it's that protector for you, our father figure that's heavily influencing your life right now. What else for Taurus? You got the Queen of Pentacles. This is your energy, Taurus. This is that earth energy, that very grounded individual. So, what else for Taurus? And the Seven of Pentacles. So, there's something you're waiting on. Is it from your father? And then you got the Page of Wands for the underlying energy. So it's messages of actions coming through, or possibly dealing with a fire sign child, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. But I am feeling more like this is a messages coming through, possibly to do with your father, or that your father is doing something. Could be to do with an earth sign individual. And you're in that state of waiting, watching and waiting. Okay, Loka. So yeah, you're in that stage of watching and waiting. That hurry up and wait kind of feeling is what I'm getting. So, why is the Emperor here for Taurus? The Emperor for Taurus. And the Hermit. So, I feel like the father figure, or if you're the father figure, you are really you're isolating yourself, and you're really like just you're hiding your feelings, or you're hiding something, or your father is hiding something. Like this person, whoever this emperor is to you, they are having some secrets, and it could be about this earth sign individual. So why is the Queen of Pentacles here for Taurus? The Ten of Cups. So this could be your happy home life. There's somebody with earth in their chart that is your happiness, your stability, your home, your where you feel your heart is. And the Seven of Pentacles. Hi, the Truth. Welcome. I hope you're okay with me making you a mod. So the Seven of Pentacles. Okay, here we go. So could be dealing with an Aquarius, or this waiting period, this feeling of having to watch and wait for something has been a blessing in disguise. That there's something that if you would have done this action, whatever these messages are coming through, I feel like if you would have acted upon things right away, that it would not have gone in your favor. Underlying energy here is the Queen of Swords. So So definitely could be dealing with an air sign individual as well. And I feel like it's somebody who isn't, like, they're not thinking clearly. It could be that father figure. I'm kind of getting that with the emperor, that this queen of swords and the hermit are connected to this emperor. Whoever that emperor is to you, whether it is a father figure or it is you, Taurus. If you have Aries in your chart, then that could make sense for you. So Aries, Virgo, and Aquarius here for you, Taurus. I hope this makes sense. And if it doesn't, make sure you're checking your moon and rising, okay? Oh, yes. The truth, yeah, I actually blocked him. Um, I was not happy with that whatsoever. And I know you're on for most of my lives. That's why I went ahead and made you a mod, because I feel like you can catch those things for me, that especially if I don't catch it before. Thank you. I mean, I really do appreciate that. Okay, so we're moving on to Gemini. Gemini. What does Gemini need to know for this weekend of September 21st and 22nd? So you could be dealing with a temperance. Um, Sorry, a temperance could be dealing with Sagittarius. Or you could be dealing with a situation that requires you to have some patience to regain some balance. And like, I'm also feeling like doing things slowly. So what else for Gemini? The Ten of Wands. So you have a completion actually coming through as well. It could be that you're needing to make sure you're having patience with this completion coming through. And what else for Gemini? The Knight of Swords. So this is also going to be a chaotic energy. But your underlying energy is the Nine of Pentacles, which is that feeling of utopia, that feeling that you have everything that you're wanting, but you're also completing a cycle here with this Ten of Wands. And I'm really feeling like you're going to have to really pace yourself with this weekend, that things could get pretty hectic for you, a little bit chaotic as well. So let's get the clarifiers. Why is it temperance here for Gemini? With the Six of Cups. So this could be a soulmate situation, someone that you're very connected to on a soul level. Also could be a child involved or someone from your past. And it's kind of kicking up some energy for you. And the Ten of Wands. Ten of Wands. With the Page of Swords. So the message is coming in about this completion. Like, it's really been heavy on your mind. And the Knight of Swords. Oh. With the Four of Pentacles. So this is something that is affecting your home, your foundation. And I'm kind of feeling like, don't be too greedy. Like, whatever this completion is, don't pull in more than what you can take. And you have the Knight of Swords for the underlying energy as well as here. So it is going to be some chaotic energy for you this weekend, Gemini. Could be just a lot of work going on with completing whatever project that you've been working on. But I'm really feeling like you need to kind of slow your pace and not do things too fast. So Gemini, I hope that makes sense for you. If it doesn't, make sure you're checking your moon and rising. Yeah, that guy was kind of like creeping me out. The truth, I was not comfortable with that whatsoever. And I'm like, I muted him twice. and he still didn't get the hint. So, yeah, it is what it is, and he is no longer able to see anything that I am putting out. It kind of felt like he was a stalker kind of thing. He gave me that kind of vibe. So, let's move on to Cancer. Yes, trolls and weirdos are on here. I know. So, Cancer. What does Cancer need to know for this weekend of September 21st and 22nd? The Fools. You have a brand new beginning, but it's coming with an ending, Cancer, so be aware of that. The Judgment. So, it's a karmic cycle that's ending. It's like it's destiny coming through. What else for Cancer? With the Three of Swords. So this could be happening in the next 3 days, weeks, or months. I mean, even though this is a weekend reading, sometimes these kind of things do come out for you. I do feel like this is one of those 3 days, weeks, or months energy. We'll find out what the clarifies and make sure that that is accurate. You also have the Page of Swords for the underlying energy, which is that of messages coming through of thoughts or ideas. So you're getting those messages and ideas about this new beginning, this like it's a destiny kind of feeling thing happening for you. So why is the Fool here for Cancer? The Page of Rods. So there's some new actions coming through for you that is creating this new beginning with an ending. Also, you'll be dealing with a fire sign child, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. But I'm feeling more like this is those messages are just coming through, heavy message coming through for you with this new beginning and like a destiny, a call of destiny. So why is the Judgment here for Cancer? Judgment for Cancer. With the Three of Pentacles. So yeah, destiny happening, and you're expanding, you're creating something new, especially with the Fool. It's a brand new cycle and new actions coming through. So you have an expansion in your home. And the Three of Swords. Three of Swords for Cancer. With the Five of Swords. So I'm definitely feeling that 3 days, weeks, and months, you have this victory coming to you, that everything's going to be working out in your favor. And a lot of messages coming through as well, because you got the Page of Cups, Page of Swords, Page of Rods. Heavy energy of messages coming through. Also could be an offer of love. So 3 days, weeks, and months, Cancer, be watching out for that energy to come through for you. So this could happen on Monday as well, because this is for the Saturday, Sunday kind of thing, but it can happen into next week or at the end of the month. You know what I'm getting at. At least I hope you do. If this doesn't make sense, Cancer, make sure you're checking the moon and rising, okay? Oh, no worries, Loca. Thank you. I know you're probably anxious about to hear that Libra reading, huh? Yeah, David's listening in. I can hear the echo in the kitchen. So, for Leo, for this weekend of September 21st and 22nd, so a lot of work happening, putting in some extra hours, Leo. And the Five of Swords, so you have a victory. You're gaining things. You're not. I don't feel like there's any kind of losses here. And what else for Leo? The Hermit. So inner knowledge is at play here, and celebrating. There could be some celebrations for you with the Three of Cups here, and just really getting out and doing something. I'm sorry, Mama. I gotta make. No, David James. Don't even be starting with me. But you figured out how to use the chat. You're learning. Yes, Loca Girl and the truth. Judy Petrie is my mother. So, Eight of Pentacles for Leo. Why is the Eight of Pentacles here for Leo? With the Knight of Rods. So, a lot of work coming in and really heavy activity. Like, I don't feel like you're going to sit still, Leo. That's kind of the energy I'm getting. And the Five of Swords. Five of Swords. With the King of Rods. So this is your energy, Leo. The King of Rods is that fire that he's like, he's the king of the jungle. I mean, he's got the lion back here. If you can see that. I mean, that that King of Rods, he is the sign for I'm feeling like this is heavy Leo energy here. So you are going for that victory. You're going for the gold kind of feeling. And the Hermit for Leo. So there's something that you're leaving behind and you're turning your back on a situation. Could be to do with a Virgo. Underlying energy here is the Ace of Swords. So it's a brand new thought cycle. It's a brand new beginning. It's like a divine gift I'm feeling. And some major celebrations going on here. It could be this victory that you're celebrating, Leo, and just moving on. Oh yeah, David and my mom are always going back and forth. So yeah, it doesn't surprise me any, Loca. So Leo, I hope this makes sense for you. And if it doesn't, make sure you check your moon and rising. Oh, I know you will, Mama. And don't. Well, after I finish this, I'm gonna give you a call. I gotta let you know something. So Virgo, if you have a birthday this weekend, Virgo, on the 21st or the 22nd, and my brother and sister-in-law both have their birthdays on the 22nd, so I'm going to take a moment and wish Roosevelt and Brittany Petrie a very happy birthday. I hope y'all have a great day, and I will call y'all out again on Sunday when I go back live for that weekly, okay? So y'all better be on whenever y'all see that, and y'all better listen to this one too. Um, so, oh yes, Loca, right? These two are always going back and forth. I tell you, it's never a dull moment. So, what does Virgo need to know for this weekend of the 21st and 22nd? The Nine of Swords. So, you have some heavy energy of possibly depression or just worrying about something. And what else for Virgo? The Ten of Cups, but you have a happy home life. So, why are you stressing? Are you stressing about something within this home? Okay, and it came out. So, you yourself, Virgo, with the Hermit and a victory. So, you're going to go from this Nine of Swords to this victory. And your underlying energy here is this Nine of Pentacles. So, you're feeling of that everything is great with the happy home life and everything is going in your favor, but you're still worried about things. You're still stressing over something. So, why is a Nine of Swords here for Virgo? We got the King of Swords. So, you could be dealing with an air sign individual, or there could be some worries and stresses about a law situation a legal situation I'm feeling, or for some of you, watch your speed because you could be getting a ticket and that's causing you some stress, some anxiety over that. But if it's an air sign individual, that'd be the Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini. You're stressing, Loga. Don't stress. Don't be stressing. So, the Ten of Cups for Virgo, with the Seven of Rods. So, something within your home has you being on the defense, like you're trying to protect this happy home life, or you're stressing because you're worried about something affecting your happiness at your home. That's kind of what I'm feeling here. David, you ain't got no room to talk. You can't run either. So, why is there a hermit here for Virgo? With the stars. So, you have some blessings coming in from the universe, and this is you. This is your card, Virgo. So, I'm feeling like you're going to be receiving some blessings that's going to come through here. Oh, those two, they go back and forth. I mean, even as far as having fights with their canes. It's just funny. So the Five of Swords. Okay, that one's not want to go back in. With the Six of Swords, so is a victory, and you're moving forward into calmer times. There's not going to be any more stresses. There are not going to be any more worries by the end of this weekend. Underlying energy is the Three of Pentacles. So with Nine of Pentacles and Three of Pentacles, I feel like you're expanding and creating this abundance, creating this feeling of utopia. And you have some blessings, you have some help from the universe coming in, and you're going to get out of this stress. You're going to get out of this depression. You're not going to feel so much worries, I feel. So, Virgo, I hope that makes sense for you. If it doesn't, make sure you check your moon and rising. It's been a long day for real, from a rant on Angela's channel to our premiere, and now our live coming up. I'm thinking YouTube is not for me. Oh my goodness. I missed something today, huh? I haven't been able to get on other people's lives. It's just been so hectic. Oh, goodness. Oh, no, that's not good. Well, I hope things get better for you. It was just one day, one bad day. Don't let that affect your decision to be on YouTube. But at least don't leave me. I need you as a mod. Oh my goodness, is it my mic actually picking up those kids screaming? Oh, what? So there was something between Angela and Una. Wow, I haven't been on any of their lives, and I try to stay, keep my nose out of anybody else's business. There is a lot of drama here on YouTube, but I try to keep I keep to myself. I keep to my channel, and I do my thing. Well, I'm glad I missed it now. Now that you're telling me about that, wow. Okay, so let's do this Libra thing. Oh, okay. There was a lot of drama going on recently with Angela that I kind of picked up on. Yeah, I don't do that whole drama crap. I can't. It's just too much. Got enough drama in my own family. Okay, Libra. Let's get on with this, right? Libra. What does Libra need to know? The Five of Cups. So there's some despair, some thoughts about something from the past. Ugh, that's horrible. With the Nine of Wands, so there's some heavy activity, like staying very busy. And the Magician, so watch what you think and watch what you say, because you're in that high manifestation mode. Underlying energy is the Nine of Swords, which is some heavy anxiety, stresses, some feelings of depression. So I'm feeling like this Five of Cups is that hoping and wishing for better times, and I feel like it is going to come in, and it's going to be very high activity. But you're manifesting this situation into your life, so really, really, truly, you need to watch what you're thinking, because if you're thinking the negativity, even though you're just thinking it, it's being manifested. So I hope that makes sense. Oh, okay. So the Five of Cups for Libra, with the Four of Swords. So there is some issues, some worries, some concern over an ending from the past. Like, I'm feeling like this Four of Swords, this ending is something from your past that's kind of still has you worried, or still has you really, like, just being up in your head about it. And the Knight of Wands for Libra, the Fool. So the heavy activity, it is definitely you're moving into a new beginning. It does come with an ending, which I did see here. So whatever this situation is, it is something that you're moving past from. So you are moving out of this state of depression. You are moving out of this state of anxiety and this worry. Woman, you can cook your own okra. Don't you have it over there with you? So why is the Magician here for Libra? With the Six of Rods, so you're manifesting a victory, and this is all things that you've been waiting for it to happen, and it's really Loca, really, you're just realizing now that you have the wow. Oh my goodness. Yeah, oh goodness, yes, 11 people in here. Y'all come on, hit that like button for me. Hit that thumbs up. I would really appreciate it. So Libra, a victory coming in that you're manifesting, and this is all things that you have been waiting for. You've been waiting for this to happen, and I feel like it's coming. You have to be patient. So I hope that makes sense for you, Libra. If it doesn't, make sure you check your moon and rising. I was kind of wondering, Loka, if you had noticed it. Oh my goodness. David, David, David. Oh, you're welcome, Truth. I'm about to mess up here. So, Scorpio. What does Scorpio need to know for this weekend of the 21st and 22nd for Scorpio? Oh, you're very welcome, Loka. So, the devil, you could be dealing with a Capricorn or just someone being very manipulative. And the King of Wands, you could be dealing with a fire sign individual, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, or someone that's just being very, I'm feeling hot-headed, that kind of thing. And what else for Scorpio? The page. So you could be dealing with an air sign child or somebody that's younger than you that's an air sign, Aries, sorry, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, or messages of some thoughts or new ideas coming through for you. The underlying energy is the Eight of Wands, so it's heavy activity, heavy communication. I cannot talk now, Scorpio. What is going on? Heavy communications going through, and I can't talk. So it's just through a text message kind of thing or emails. Just heavy communications, heavy messages going back and forth. Could be to do with this very hot-headed individual and their ideas coming through to you. And the devil. Why is the devil here for Scorpio? Okay, so Scorpio, you are having some type of ending as well. It could be with this manipulative person, and that's kind of what I'm feeling here. Whoever this manipulative energy is, it is going to be an ending. So why is the King of Wands here for Scorpio? With the Star. So it's a blessing coming in, or dealing with an Aquarius as well. This Aquarius could be having this hot-headed energy. But I'm feeling more like this is a blessing from the universe coming in that you're dealing with this fire sign individual. So this manipulative person, like that's gone in the past, and you're moving on to this energy with, like, this could be you, Scorpio, that you're feeling more in control of things, and that's a blessing coming in for you. And the Page of Swords for Scorpio. With the High Priestess, so really trust your intuition with any of the situations this weekend. Underlying energy is Six of Rods. So there is that energy of having a victory. It's moving forward into a situation, moving away from this manipulative person and moving on to better times. And really trust your intuition when it comes to this air sign individual or these messages that are coming through. So I hope that makes sense to you, Scorpio. If it doesn't, make sure you're checking your moon and rising. And Sagittarius. I almost screwed up again. I get to that one time. Okay, so Sagittarius. What does Sagittarius need to know for this weekend of September 21st and 22nd? The King of Cups. You could be dealing with a water sign individual, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, or just someone who's very in control of their emotions and hides their emotion, I'm feeling. What else for Sagittarius? The Four of Cups. So this is something that, yes, thank you. Oh my goodness. Oh, my phone just dropped. Yeah. Celebrate, right? I'm going to really celebrate when I actually hit the 500 and then the 1,000. That's going to feel really good. So Sagittarius, this water sign individual, it's like you see them, but you don't see them. It's kind of the feeling I'm getting. What else for Sagittarius? And the Queen of Pentacles. So you could be dealing with a earth sign individual who is very down to earth. They're very in control physically, like they don't do anything out of the ordinary. Now, I'm kind of feeling like this could be one and the same person. So they could have water and earth in their chart, and maybe they're not seeing you. That's another scenario I'm getting here. I will. I know I will. So underlying energy is the Eight of Pentacles. So you've been putting in a lot of work, a lot of long hours, a lot of late nights. Maybe you've been doing a lot of work trying to get this person's attention, and like you don't feel like you're getting that receptive energy that you're sending out. So I hope that makes sense. But let's get the clarifiers. So why is the King of Cups here for Sagittarius with the Eight of Swords? So whoever this individual is, like if this is you, Sagittarius, because you could have water and earth in your chart, that you're feeling very stuck with this individual, or you're feeling stuck yourself, or if that individual could be having that feeling of being stuck in a situation, like they're not. I'm really feeling like this is somebody that's not seeing what's right in front of them, because this Eight of Swords does have this woman being blindfolded. So I'm really getting that feeling of somebody's being like blocked out, like they're not seeing what's right in front of them. Maybe they're not seeing you. And the Four of Cups for Sagittarius. The Ace of Cups. So there is a brand new beginning coming in. And I feel like there is going to be an eye-opening experience. Like things are going to change for you, that if this is somebody you're dealing with, that they are going to finally see you and offer their love possibly. And the Queen of Pentacles for Sagittarius. Okay, girl, no problem. Go eat. Don't worry. Thank you for letting it run. I appreciate that. So you have the Four of Cups with that Queen of Pentacles. So it's definitely something like that energy of not seeing something that's right in front of you. Whether this energy is you, Sagittarius, or it is someone that you're dealing with that you feel like they're not seeing you. I'm kind of getting that feeling that this is someone that you feel is not seeing you for your worth. Underlying energy is a Seven of Rods. So you've got your walls up, and maybe that's why they're not seeing you. They're not seeing who you are, Sagittarius, because you really got your defenses up, and you're putting so much time into your work that they can't get to know you. They can't see you for who you are. That's not going to be for all Sagittarius, but that's what I'm feeling for someone out there. So I hope that makes sense for you, Sagittarius. If it doesn't, make sure you check your moon and rising. And Capricorn. We have 10 in the room and 6 thumbs up. If you haven't hit that thumbs up, appreciate if you do so. So, what does Capricorn need to know for this weekend of September 21st and 22nd? The Ten of Wands. So, there's been a heavy situation. I'm kind of feeling like even like something that it's an ending to a situation and you have a brand new beginning, like your eyes are opening up to something. And what else for Capricorn? The King of Swords. So it could be to do with an air sign individual, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Underlying energy here is the King of Cups. So Capricorn, are you being in real... I feel like you're hiding your emotions towards this air sign individual. Like, but there's an ending to a situation that's really going to open up the doors for you to possibly have a relationship here. So let's get the clarifiers. Why is the Ten of Wands here for Capricorn? with the Knight of Swords. So an ending and is bringing some chaos. It's bringing some swift action, like just cleaning the room out kind of energy. And the Ace of Cups for Capricorn with the Three of Rods. So there's a new beginning, a new love possibly, and you're having to turn your back on a situation, like you're having to make a decision about something so that a new beginning can start. Could be gone from this water sign individual to an air sign individual as well. Oh, thank you. What are you eating? So why is the King of Swords here for Capricorn? So you got the Queen of Rods. So Capricorn, you're dealing with an individual. You could be getting into a relationship with an air sign or a fire sign. Could have both in their chart, sun, moon, or rising. And like it's someone who's very in control and has their, like I'm wanting to say, has their stuff together kind of feeling. Your underlying energy is the Ten of Cups. So you're definitely going into that happy home life. You're going into that happiness in a surrounding of being around a lot of people that make you feel safe and loved. So Capricorn, that's awesome energy, and I hope that makes sense to you. If not, check your moon and rising, okay? Oh, we got spaghetti, which just tastes good too, but I haven't eaten yet. I have to get this done before I do that. Otherwise, I am going to be coughing my head off and I won't get anything accomplished. So, Aquarius. What does Aquarius need to know for this weekend of September 21st and 22nd? Nine of Swords. So, heavy anxiety, stresses, worries. Could be about work needing to be done. Oh, throw things together, huh? Well, that's good as long as you thought it was good, right? So, what else for Aquarius? So, you could be dealing with an Aries individual. The Emperor is the sign for Aries, or a father figure, someone that you find is the protector, someone that you see as the, like, just the protector, someone that you feel the most comfortable around. But your underlying energy here is the Nine of Pentacles, which is that feeling of utopia, feeling that everything is great, everything is grand, nothing can go wrong for you. So, I mean, you have this feeling here, but you're still stressed and worried about something. Could be something to do with a work situation, and could be to do with a father figure, that father figure in your life, or you yourself if you have Aries in your chart, or you see yourself as that father figure, as that protector. So why is the Nine of Swords here for Aquarius? Okay, so there's an ending that has you very stressed, very worried, and very just deep in thoughts. And the ninth, the Ninth of Pentacles. The Three of Swords. So this could be a heartbreak situation. I'm kind of feeling here that, yeah, that could be an ending to a relationship, whether it is a romantic relationship or just a friendship kind of thing. I'm feeling like this is some type of ending with the Ten of Swords, Nine of Swords, and the Three of Swords. That is heavy ending energy here. And the Emperor with the Justice. So there could be a legal situation, could be a Libra and an Aries or someone that has those things in their chart, you could be dealing with a Libra and an Aries, and that's your third party situation. You're like a heartbreak situation. Five of Swords with the underlying energy. So you're going from, I'm feeling like you're going from this to this, and things are going to be working out for you, Aquarius. Like, I'm not feeling like this is going to stay around for long. Like, this is just a passing phase. So I hope that makes sense for you, Aquarius. If it doesn't, make sure you check your moon and rising. And Loca, don't let David fool you. We can go and get shrimp anytime we want because we live really close to the Gulf. And Pisces. Pisces. Mama, you still in here? Huh? Yeah, he can dream about it and he can just go get it at the store or go down the bayou and get some shrimp. So Pisces. What does Pisces need to know? The Four of Pentacles. So being very cautious is what I feel here. What else for Pisces? Nine of Swords. So stresses, anxiety, worries, and a decision needing to be made. I guess that old woman done left out the room because she ain't saying anything. So underlying energy is the sun. That planets are being aligned for you. Could be dealing with a Leo as well. David Abear. Oh, you still here? Okay. So pay attention. So could be dealing with a Leo. But there's a lot of stresses, a lot of worries, a lot of anxiety going on, possibly to do with a decision being made. Hubby be saying he got no coots. Oh my goodness. Okay. So yeah, obviously your husband can cook, right? My mom is a Pisces. So yeah, she need to be paying attention. So Four of Pentacles for Pisces. Four of Pentacles with the Ace of Pentacles. So it's a new beginning within your foundation, within your home, possibly. And oh, kudos. Okay, that makes a bit more sense there, Loca. I'm like, what's coots? So a new beginning within your foundation, creating a stable life for you. And the Nine of Swords for Pisces with the Knight of Cups. So some anxiety, some stresses to do with a, like, somebody saying something that is like causing an emotional uproar. I'm feeling like could be to do with a water sign individual, but I really feel like this is just someone saying something they're not supposed to say. And the Two of Wands. Why is the Two of Wands here for Pisces? With the Queen of Cups. So it could be a water sign individual, Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. So this is you. This could be you. And the underlying energy here is the Four of Rods. So it could be to do with a relationship and having to, whether it is platonic or romantic, it doesn't even have to be someone you're close to. I'm feeling like this is going to be an emotional situation that something's going to be said, and it's going to cause some creating of havoc. Is just what I'm feeling here. So I hope it makes sense. If it doesn't, make sure you check your moon and rising. And that is all we have, folks. I do want to take a moment and make a shout out to Rachel. And for the life of me right now, I cannot think of the rest of her channel, but she did give me a shout out today. So, Rachel, it is pronounced Sistiana. So, to any of y'all who do not know how to pronounce my first name, it is Sistiana Star. No, that is not my real name. Of course, it is not, but it's a name that I've stuck with for quite some time now. So go eat that food, enjoy that loca girl, and thank you for sticking with me. So to all of you that have been with me through this live, I really appreciate it. Thank you, Truth. Really appreciate your being here as well. And I hope y'all have a great weekend. I know I will. And have a good night too. Bye bye for now.